No.
When I don't have to work.
Well, yeah, when she got time for us. So, this your girl Tiff G in the building, as usual.
They said they can't hear you on wherever you at.
Working on it now.
He's working on it now, y'all.
They can't hear me on the app or online.
They can't hear him on his end.
You hear you now.
Okay, well, if you didn't hear me before, let me try it again. This wasn't my fault.
Why you yelling?
I want to say it
yelling,
again.
though?
Don't tell me what to do. So, let me turn my volume down if I have to knock one of them out. Okay, so you're tuned into the loudest place to be on a Wednesday night other than church, if that is your sort of thing. If you like midweek Bible study, we're going to give you a midweek street lesson tonight. So, this is your girl Tiff G.
This your boy, The Truth. AKA used to be The Supply.
What up, everybody? It's the Black Republican at your service. Mr. Trump, let me tell you something. I always got to do this. Grab her by the pussy. Hey, let me tell you something. Hold on. The wife is here. Let me tell you something, man. All you fellas out there and ladies, if you act like you ain't never got around your girlfriends or boyfriends and just straight talk shit, you know what I'm saying? Even though you got a wife at home, but you just talking shit, just shooting the breeze, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. What we really on these days? What are we really on? I mean, the president ain't supposed to act like that. Man, please. If Obama, let's say, if y'all want to play the Obama card, what if Obama said something like that? First of all, no one would ever report that Obama said something like that. You know why? Because the black card will be played tremendously. Oh, they only did him like that because he's black. But no, it's not the case. They're going to do Trump like this because it's basically somebody, I don't know, we got bad feedback or something. I'm popping over here. But anyway, I'm just saying, no headset. I don't need a headset anyway. If you are a man or a woman and you act like you never get shot to shit about the opposite sex, you live in a fucking fairy tale, okay? Get your head out of your ass, okay? I'm done. At your service. Sick of that shit.
Okay.
And with that, I would like to say fuck Donald Trump. So.
I bet y'all gonna leave Marcus alone.
So, I'm going to say this. I feel like, of course, everyone has said it, but everybody's not running for president.
Don't matter.
When you run for president, so many things are going to be, like, my thing is, if you knew that's what you was about, I think you should have brought it out. I'm a firm believer in, if you tell a secret, can't nobody use it against you. So, because he didn't say nothing, when he comes out, now it's like, okay, well, it's a wrap. So, he'll be all right. He'll be all right at home watching Hillary get sworn in January.
Really?
You just fucking right.
No, it's not that easy. Like I said, man, Everybody wants to have their head up their ass these days. They don't do normal ass shit. That's the damn problem. It's like Obama came through and like changed every damn thing and shit. Everybody want to feel guilty about some shit. I like a person that's normal. I want a person that's close to me some damn times, okay? Yes, I think he'll be a good damn president. I'm sorry. A lot of people don't like him, but I think he will.
All right.
Okay.
Fuck
Yeah.
Donald Trump.
So how did you feel that? I will say this though. I will say this. On the next debate or whatever they have, I wish they would find a mediator that's neutral.
Like Samuel L.
Exactly. That's the problem.
They need, because it was like, you cut him out, and I'm not riding with him, I'm just saying though, make the playing field equal, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna let her run, let her run. If you're gonna let her run, let him run too. That's all I'm saying.
But the first one let him run and was shutting her up, and the second one let her run and shut him up.
Yeah.
So I mean, they need a real nigga to mediate it.
You
Yeah.
think like Samuel?
Because they're going to be like, I told you your minutes was up, shut up.
They
Like,
be there like probably you, like just a nigga. Like a,
you know what I'm saying? Because I'll shut their ass
weed,
up.
weed.
Because I'll tell them, I don't believe in either one of y'all, but if I got to go, I got to go for the lesser.
Hey man, hold up, before we go any further, man. Before we go any further, man, any further. Let's take a moment of silence. Everybody hold each other hand, man.
Man,
The
I
man
don't
ain't
even
never
know
had a
that.
job. He man ain't never had a job, man.
I don't even know this.
Let's have a moment of silence for Tommy, man. Okay, it's over.
Tommy, we don't even know you, but my prayers go out to your family.
He
or
had
whatever.
children.
Yeah, and I get that, you know what I'm saying? But I do think people, not you, because I've seen how you are when it hit close to home, you know what I'm saying? But I do think a lot of people, RIP people, and I'm gonna watch more than reruns because it's trending. Your ass wasn't watching it last week. Your ass was watching. I do too, but I'm just saying your ass was watching Empire. Your ass was watching Power. Now all of a sudden he dead. He ain't gonna get the money.
Why your ass be so aggravated all the time, though?
I'm not aggravated. I'm just saying, like,
Hey, what's your favorite food?
chicken,
Like what version? Smothered,
Fried
fried,
chicken.
baked,
fried chicken,
stir fried?
fresh fried chicken. I can't eat leftover fried chicken.
Really?
Yeah. And when I go to chicken places, I have to have it fresh out the grease.
Do you
Like,
be
I
happy when
wait
you
for
eat chicken? Do you like you dancing and clapping and all that?
I hope not.
I'm just trying to figure out why the hell you be so mad all the time. What?
Actually, that's the crazy part. Like, I don't be mad. I think when women speak up, fuck you, Vic Heist. But anyway,
Oh,
you
shit.
know, when people, I feel like when women speak up, you know what I'm saying? People deem them as bitter, as angry. Like, women are not supposed to have a voice. You know, not all women are docile. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and trust and believe.
But a lot of y'all.
If any
are
night of the week I'm unhappy, it ain't this one, not tonight.
not tonight.
Not tonight.
Okay. Came in this beach feeling some kind of way the other day, but we can't check it at the door. No.
So, I have a question. First of all, I'm going to say this. It used to be, you know, dating, you know, I can speak for me, because y'all don't date no more. Well, y'all date each other, but you know.
They do. That was funny. They was all cut up on the couch and all that the other day. So yeah, they do date.
I said date each other.
Yeah.
Let me finish my fucking
Okay.
sentence.
Like that. Monkey.
So, I was looking at, you know, today, you know, overnight in Michigan, the husband kills his wife, and so I think another one of the kids, but one of the kids got out and was able to ask for help. Like,
The 8-year-old.
yeah, I don't fucking get it. Like, I've never seen it that serious where you break up with somebody and I'm finna kill your ass.
I mean,
Vic Heist
this.
say what's up.
Hey,
You know he doing what he do, Vic.
And then what kills me is when people come on the news and they be like, they was such a good family and they was the.
Why they don't just be truthful? Be like, I really don't know what went on in their house.
You just trying to get on the news because I'm gonna tell you something.
And then there was an African on the news. You know, and I was like, what did
Well,
did he
they
say?
such a good, pleasant family. It couldn't have been something too good and pleasant about them. It's 3 of them motherfuckers in that dead right now.
So it had to be something going on. But my thing is, how do you kill your fucking kid? Like, how do you?
Come to read, I was reading one of the older kid. They don't know if he killed or the daddy killed, but it was a stepchild.
But it was still murder suicide
It was
on
murder
somebody
suicide, yeah,
on
on
somebody.
somebody's behalf.
Because I just saw I just saw online it said husband kills wife and kid.
I haven't even heard anything about that.
Yeah, mission being overnight.
It
Yeah.
broke like about 9:20 last
Yeah,
night when I
I
seen
heard
it.
Yeah.
a little bit of this morning when I was going to work.
Yeah, and it was like 3 found dead. They didn't really know what was going on, but
And
one
there's like
kid
an
got
8-year-old
away.
boy
And
that
they was gonna
survived.
question him and all that kind of stuff. I'm just saying,
But is love that goddamn serious?
I don't know. I don't wanted to kill a motherfucker before. I'm gonna just tell you the truth.
You don't want to kill somebody before.
Hmm.
The thing was that good to you?
No, he was fighting on me, and I wanted to kill him.
Oh, that's the one you was sitting at the door.
I was gonna
waiting
shoot.
for-
I was
and I
gonna
know
shoot
that had to be
through
true because you done told that story like verbatim. Like every time you done told me,
It ain't changed.
it ain't changed. I
It
was sitting at
changed
the
a bit.
door. It
And
ain't
y'all
changed.
think I'm playing. I'm talking about I literally put a chair in front of the door. And I didn't make it close to the door. I put it a little bit back from the door so the bullet can get some momentum. Like I wanted to be back there. Like,
Oh, man.
and I was gonna shoot through the door. Like I was for real.
Do you think, like, wherever you position, a bullet gonna go, so it's gonna do what it need to do?
I mean,
regardless?
but I think about it now. I wouldn't do it now, but I'm gonna say this: I can see how some people can be mad enough. Like certain people, certain shit don't fly with them. Like I'm a respect person. Certain thing, if you just make me feel like a fucking idiot, and you just like blatantly make me look like an idiot to the world, and like really just be disrespectful, some people can get that fucking mad. Like some shit you just can't come back for that you do to a person, especially if they doing right by your ass. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna say. I can't say who right or wrong. I don't think nobody should die, but do I see reasons for murder? Yes,
Really?
I do see reasons for murder.
Oh man, who
Like
got
what?
Messing,
Yeah, of course, your kids.
messing with my kids.
Okay.
That's one.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, Vince, you just all of a sudden, wedding bells ringing. You get married. Let's just say no. Let's just say you get married. Let's just get out with my oldest written
Okay.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
impression. But do you honestly feel that you could just be with somebody and you would?
Yes,
Wow.
yes, yes.
I would just
I
walk
do.
away.
I mean, you see. Here's the thing. Unfortunately, I agree with Vic. Murder is natural, just like breathing. Like it just sometimes people mind click. It's a level of what people do.
Y'all say murder is natural.
Some of the things that I see people kill for, I wouldn't kill for. You know what I'm saying? But you have to understand, some things, the mind is a fragile thing, and people's mind can click. You know what I'm saying? It just is like that. Do I think people should have self-control? Like, by all means. But when your mind click, once you off, you off.
Man, I'm just sorry, because I'm going to be like, I'm going to always go back. You know, I ain't really a big holiday person, but I'm going to always be like, the first thing going to click in my head, I'm going to be like, man, my mom only cook cornbread dressing like one time a year. So if I kill this, bro.
So you going to be thinking
and they
about
say-
cornbread
I'm
dressing?
for real. I'm going to be thinking about some food or something for real. I'm fat, dog. I'm just telling them, I'm going to be like, I ain't going to be able to get no cornbread dressing no more. I ain't gonna be able to get no fried turkey from the Turning Point no more. Nah, you can buy. But I'm serious. You let. I guess that's why
I like fried
I
turkey
mean,
from the Turning Point.
That's what I was thinking. I was waiting for him to finish. I was like, fried turkey from the turn.
y'all ain't never had a fried turkey. This year, I promise you, we're gonna do a holiday gathering up here. Invite only small people. I promise I'm gonna get us a 2 fried turkeys from the Turning Point. You'll never think the turkey
Okay,
the
the
same
Turning
again.
Point is another place other than the club on OST, right?
That's the same place.
The one
They
that's
got a fried-
big
they do
is
fried
this.
turkey?
This
They do fried
studio.
turkey. I promise you, Marcus, just ask around the third ward about Paul. Just ask them about Paul Miller fried turkeys, and they're gonna tell you.
His sister say yes, and she's a foodie. She's a foodie.
Who?
Which one is this? This the real? No, that's Sean.
Yeah, my
Is
sister.
she a foodie
She a
too?
foodie. I mean, she
Yeah.
like the ultimate foodie. Like Roshan so bad, like they'll go order food from Lotus, and they'll try to compete with each other. Whose shrimp tastes the best, boiled from Lotus. And Roshan done one hands down. The bread don't. Because Roshan got like some trick she tell him, like, probably put me half mild with half garlic. The brother go order, like, nah, it ain't the same. So, yeah, the Roshan, if she telling you, yeah, she's a straight up foodie, for real.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow. Okay, so I have a question. I encountered something over the weekend, so I shall keep the people remain nameless. However, if you and your friend are hanging out with another person, but the person is there for your friend. So say, for instance, you went out with your homeboy, but y'all with your homeboy gal.
Mm-hmm.
And out of nowhere, now you done been around your homeboy gal before, but this day, she flirting tough with you, like in your homeboy face.
Hold up, rewind that back. My homeboy.
So if y'all with y'all homie, and you with your homie and your homie's gal, right? Or man.
Mm-hmm.
And shut up, Wesley. So, y'all done been around each other before lots of times, but this particular night, the mate flirts with you openly in front of everybody, like no holds barred, like straight up disrespectful. Do you think the friend should stay with that mate?
I'm gonna say this. I've been put in that situation. I'm saying, look, it's some shit that you don't do, and we not gonna do that there. No, I'm just real. We not gonna do that there. And I've learned my time. Like, it's easier said than done. I try my best not to be in the, like, say for instance, if me and Marcus go watch the game with each other, we just speaking. I'm gonna try my best to like never be put nowhere with him and his wife. It's gonna always probably be just me and him. I don't want to do no couple thing because now me and you, even though we have a relationship now, I don't want to be like, shit, Marcus just winked at this girl and I'm cool. It's just some shit that I don't even much want to mix with each other. So it's really why the people, and they'll tell you, my circle is like that big. Y'all the only people I talk to for real, just off of this loyalty and shit like that. But nah, but if you was to flirt with me and say, man, look, you had one too many motherfucking drinks. Calm your little ass down, go your little happy ass home to your husband. Well, this never happened.
No, but y'all all together.
Oh, we all together.
Yeah, and she flirts with you like in his face, like not.
I'm asking what the fuck is
not
problem
one
is.
comment, not two comments, but about 45 comments.
I would be like, Jeff, you better get your gal. Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's a hard thing to do. Like, I don't have no problems telling my friends or whatever, like, I don't, fuck them, you don't need them, or whatever. But, you can never really tell a person to leave somebody. So, do you remove yourself from the equation? Because you and the person are not going to stop being friends. So, do you remove yourself from the situation? Even though they want, y'all hang out together,
You don't go back out no more.
I do that a lot, for real.
It's probably more underlining to that.
It's a lot more underlining to it.
What you're seeing. Because if y'all have been out and this ain't never happened before, then she trying to do something to make him jealous, or they done had an argument.
Or they done shot their shot before.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, this ain't the first time.
They had an argument, or he done something and she just want to get back at him. It's something else that you don't even want to be in the middle of that in that happened for that person to do that, especially if you've hung out like that before.
Because I tell all married dudes, do not hang with me. I'm telling you, do not hang with me, for real. It is nothing disrespectful. It just, my ass will start partying, and I be done forgot that, oh shit, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Boy,
your ass be asleep.
I'm telling you, better ask somebody, ask my sister.
So
last couple of weekends, I've been having some fun.
Me too. I've been doing this since
I've
my
been shaking
birthday.
the tail
I've been doing it big. I'm tired now.
I've been shaking some tail feathers, for real. Especially when I told them, I feel every couple, like, I felt kind of like, some kind of way, I wish I had a girlfriend saying it though, for real. Because I was in straight, and I mean, straights is like, if I had a girlfriend, we would go experience every place that's in that city center. It was like, man, the ambiance was live, and then the straights.
You ever been to Mona Lisa in there?
I've been to
Mona
straights
Lisa,
I've been to straights and
Mona Lisa is real nice. It's on the second floor, and when you go out on the patio part, it's like a pool, and then it got like private little.
They show it got like the canopy thing, but in that part looks down over the.
That will get you in trouble.
That'll get you in trouble for real.
That will get you in trouble.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the motherfucking name.
Oh wow. Okay.
I'm just saying. it puts you in a zone. You know what I'm saying? And I would like to say, don't fucking judge me. Y'all bitches that been out there doing what they do, y'all just don't know. I'm just open about it, so you can't use it against me. So, you know, and I don't even be thought. I be like, if you gonna take me out, we gotta eat at least. You know, I'm a foodie. So to keep me happy, a restaurant gotta be somewhere in the date and some drinks.
Just big. You just fucking big for no goddamn reason. That's all it is.
Everybody like to eat. What the hell?
He always
But her and
harassing.
Jamaica, they ask every 5 words come out their mouth, they gotta eat something. Jamaica always wants some fried chicken. She want fried chicken. They always want something to snack. Just hungry ass individuals. That's how it is. I'm surprised both of them ain't as fucking. I'm surprised both of them ain't fucking as
And to
big as
answer
me.
your question, Wesley, it was an old dude. I remember who he was, and I remember why I don't talk to him no more, because I was taller than him.
Oh, really?
And I ain't but 5'3".
Uh,
So, you know, I gotta be able to. I was like, who is that commenting on the UnCut radio? But I forgot that's me, because she was like, don't do me. I was like, who is that?
hush up and listen to the
But,
show.
okay,
Like,
so
right?
I'm gonna also ask you this. Y'all know, let's talk about the proposal. Let's talk about black love that I don't,
Oh,
I don't believe
that
in.
thing last week.
Okay.
Duncan.
The proposal and marriage all in one day.
Oh, let's talk about that. Please,
So let
let's
me
talk
ask
about
y'all
that.
this. You know, everybody was like, don't get it twisted. I don't care how long they've been together. It was still thoughtful that you know your mate, where you could have did all that and she been happy. You know what I'm saying?
For 9
But they
years.
was together 9 years. Let me ask you this. What takes, this for the men, what takes you so long to realize that she the one?
Cause you still doing your thing.
Or there's still issues that you need to work out. There's a whole bunch of stuff.
I'm just speaking as a man. If me and a woman together, like my next relationship, we gonna date for about 6 months, be engaged at that 6 months, and we gonna be married in a year.
But we have to be with somebody that's in that same mind frame, and you can't, because your mind frame is that mind frame. You can't speak that other person's mind frame to be the same. I mean, when we met, we talked about marriage, but shoot, we were 5 years in before we got married. So it just happens. I mean,
5 years though. That ain't 9 years.
If it was his choice, you think it would have been faster than 5 years?
No, because he was the slow one.
Oh, let's talk about that, Marcus.
What,
You too fucking busy playing with computers and shit.
Like, look, if we ain't gonna be together, if we ain't gonna be in a relationship, like.
Well, I've been married before. She hadn't been married before. You know, so to be honest with you, I wasn't that much in a hurry to get remarried.
But she was fun.
Huh?
She was fun to hang around and be around.
I mean, yeah, you know, man, and she kept on throwing me hints, you know, she wants to get married, and that's yeah. So
Yeah.
eventually, I already knew that I wanted to, but I wanted to do it when I wanted to.
I can remember y'all weird like it was yesterday though, for real, when y'all left.
Baby, they was killing that timeline in Vegas. I
I was like, damn. I'm like, show us some more. Show us some more. Show us some
All
more.
right, we're going back and we're going to kill your timeline.
I was like, show us some more. I'm no next time. I'm coming.
Oh,
Come on.
We can find
I'm
some
not
more.
free. I'm
Spring
coming.
break weekend in Vegas too, so it's
I'm
really
coming for real.
Sound fun.
Just pull me to the Bunny Ranch for real. I'm going to the Bunny Ranch.
Take
Like
him with you.
no, he's not going. I told you I don't hang with married guys. I'm going. Y'all eat. I'ma hang. But pull me to the Bunny Ranch.
Well, I want to go gamble.
Lamar.
You can go too. We can all go to the Brazilian steakhouse.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
be.
Oh, you already sold me there, so
That's
I mean,
a
I'm
hungry
there.
ass.
I'm there. I
I'm gonna
love,
be Lamar
I love
Odom too,
steak.
minus the cocaine though.
I love steak. I love steak. But
I'm gonna be like,
I don't
keep it
know.
coming.
I mean, people are saying she dumb as fuck. I'm gonna say this. I was with my child's father faithfully. I'm gonna say faithfully for about 8 years. The first 2 years was a little rocky. We was together all together 10 years, but faithfully we was together 8 years. So technically we still call it we was together for 10 years. And you know, we had already been in 8 years when I got pregnant, and he proposed, and I was like, no, you know, because I wanted to marry him, but then I felt like if you didn't marry me in that 8 years, I don't want the reason I get married to be because I have a baby. You know what I'm saying? Because I had my son in November. Yeah, because I had my baby in November, and he proposed for Christmas. So I kind of was like, Yeah, but I eventually took a wire cutter to the ring, and
What the hell?
Yeah.
I ain't giving that bitch back. I'm tearing the bitch up.
I was
You
thinking
know what
that
I'm
we're
saying?
gonna talk about that too.
You know, so I feel like, I don't know, sometimes love can be blinding, but it also taught me a lesson, because the girl that he actually married, they was together like 90 days. You know what I'm saying? And when he first got with her, he asked me to marry him again. And I was like, no, because I can't forgive it. Like, I can forgive it, but I can't forget it. You know what I'm saying? And because I guess at that point he was ready, and he tells me to this day, she was just like, want to go get married? He was like, yeah, thinking she was bullshitting, and her ass pulled up at the courthouse, and that's how it happened.
Why don't y'all out there interviewing land and listening land, y'all call in, ain't the number across the screen or whatever that they could call in, and
I'll put it on there.
yeah, y'all call in and y'all chime in, y'all let us.
Okay,
Yeah.
real quick. I don't know the phone number, but let me answer your question, J.R. Wesley. Am I mad? No, because everything happens for a reason. Now, in the time that they've been married, the shit that he's done to her, y'all would never have known me, because I would have been in jail for life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like
You like to play that jail shit
I'm
too
just
much
being
for me.
I'm just being honest. The shit that he's done to her in their marriage, I would not have been able to accept in a marriage.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so you just don't humiliate people. Like, you know, you have to learn your lesson. You know, and
But
I'm
you
glad
know-
he did it with her and not me, because I'm gonna be
Different-
honest with you, I couldn't have been able to take that.
Different strokes for different folks, you know.
Yeah, and that's why she could take it. I couldn't take it.
We want y'all to chime in on this one tonight, man. Y'all call in if y'all call in,
What's
keep
our
it
phone
short.
number?
I'll put it on there.
Y'all keep it short, baby.
Please keep it short, because we don't want to have to cut you off. Tonight we will. Like, you know, hey, 60 seconds. Not 60 seconds in dog years. We talking about in human time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because y'all be want to talk about all that other shit.
Cause we gonna give you your spiel and we gonna cut you off, so don't get long-winded and talk about I was married to this girl and nah, we ain't trying to hear all that, man. We just wanna
They
know.
can comment on Twitter too, right?
Oh yeah, like the follow the Twitter is UnCut_radio. Tweet, and your tweet will be shown on live on our feed.
But I really do still think that 9 years, and this, I mean, you can keep however long you want to get married, but I mean, all I'm saying is y'all done been together 9 years. You supposed to put a live ass wedding together like that for her.
I mean, I feel like this. I mean, I don't think it's hypothetically, if I believe love still exists. If I believe love still
Mr.
exists.
Jackie, if you listening, please call and check her about that love situation, because you told her last week that love still exists. I told you you're going to have
I'm
a
gonna
hard
just say
time
this.
with your other daughter.
Hypothetically, if I felt like love existed, I would feel like, oh, y'all don't even know about this fine ass African that's texting me right now. But anyway, if I thought love exists, I feel like marriage.
What's the
I feel
number?
like
Look at
love
that woman that's a text on the number.
is 832-780-9402.
82780.
9402. Let me read Monique's comment. I met my husband at 17. I don't think we would have made it had we gotten married at 20. Now we like 21 years in and 13 years married.
Oh, that's my girl, though. They so solid, though.
But you know what? I was telling her the other day, like, them two, they could make me a believer. And mainly because, you know, I know Rock from back in the day. So, she had to be a bad motherfucker for him to get right. You know what I'm saying? And I look at them and, you know, because I see them more. And I see the support that they have. You know, and I be like, you know, they could make a believer out of me.
I mean, it really just depends on the people and the thing. Like, I have a couple that they met when we were in elementary school, and they are married to this day. They're Hispanic, but they're married to this day. And then I have a couple that graduated with me. They've been together since we was in 11th grade. It took them 10 years from us graduating to get married, and they still married till today. It just really depends on the person, and if if you have the same goals in life and you really feel each other like that. Because, I mean, it can work. People nowadays just don't weather the storm. They just, okay, you done made me mad, I'm gone.
With you, most men don't want to be married. The only reason why a man would even get married, right? The only reason is if he want to have a family. If he don't want a family, there's no real reason for him to get married. So what ends up happening, he falls under the pressure. You know, he's like, okay, he's been with his girl, this however many years, and then he falls under the pressure, and then he's just like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna marry her. Because I don't want to lose her, so that's why he marries her in the end. But if a man if you don't want to have children, there's really no point in getting married. It really is.
Wow.
Okay, so I'm gonna cut you off there. I don't know if that was 60 seconds, Vic, but I'm gonna cut you off right there.
That was 60 seconds.
Okay, we appreciate you for tuning in.
All right, peace.
You don't want to have a family. There's plenty of people
And
that don't have
we
kids.
can't even address him yet.
Oh.
You on? What they calling that?
I'm on. Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, what's
What's
your
up?
name? Who is it?
Tasha.
This Tasha Mitchell.
What's up,
You
Tasha,
wanna go
baby?
to school with us?
Yeah.
Hey, boo, you on live? They can hear you.
Hey, now Tiffany, I'm finna get on you.
Wait!
Let me use a walk.
Yeah. Love still exists, boo. It still exists. But I'm gonna tell you this one thing. The guy
that's all I
that
got.
was talking about the boys to marrying the girl that whatever that you knew, and he married the girl after a couple of weeks or whatever you said.
Uh-huh.
First of all, he wouldn't have done you like that because you a woman. So he would have handled you accordingly.
Amen.
AKA slash Lady Slinger Blues.
That was just something to do. So I'm going to tell you this. I'm not an expert at this shit, but I'm real to this shit. Okay? He treated her like that, or he's treating her like that because of the pretenses that they got married on. And she can't expect him to do her right when it was just a question, you want to get married? Yeah, I want to get married. That was no love to begin with. But for you, he wouldn't have handled you like that. He would have done you right. So please don't take that one person or that one man, whatever he is, and just put that on everybody else because love still exists and is out there for you, baby. Just wait on it.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you so
And
much.
Don,
Oh, now
Yo.
it's your turn.
Don,
Yo.
I'm going to bring you. You don't need no girlfriend. You don't need no woman. Just do you. Do what you're doing. What we talked about the other day. Do
Oh,
what you do.
You know I'm king of that. I don't need none of that shit. I'm too fly for that shit. I just gotta be a player. I'm that homeboy that's gonna be dynamite all his life. Man. I'm gonna just float through this bitch
You
like
gonna
a
be
man.
Okay,
That's gonna
Tasha, we
get
thank you
caught
for
up.
calling in. Thank you for listening.
All right, baby girl. Bye.
Like,
Bye-bye.
I would just float through this bitch like King Dynamite.
First of all, Tasha, let me tell you this. Don't be listening to him. Don't be listening to him because he just wanted a woman Saturday night. It's just Wednesday.
No, I didn't. Who told you that? It sounded
Didn't he
good.
just say he wanted a girlfriend
It
Saturday
sounded
night?
good for the moment. It sounded good for the moment for where I was at. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna get caught up.
Oh no, I'm not.
I think you gonna get married before Tiffany will.
Cheers.
Everybody, let me tell y'all motherfuckers something. I already told y'all, if I can't get married for love, I'm gonna get married for stability. Let's get this money. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? But if I could, if I could
You know
marry
Mr.
for
Jackie coming
love,
for you, right?
if I could marry for love, I would. I'll be honest about that. If I could marry for love, I would. However, it's like the dudes that got their head straight that are in my age group are my damn homies. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Vic, yeah, women do want the wedding, but they want the marriage too. I disagree with you.
Hello.
Oh, that's Mr. Jackie. I hear that voice.
Hey, Mr. Jackie.
Hey, Mr. Jack.
Your ass wanna get it.
What's your friend?
Yes, I'm gonna put you on where everybody can hear you. Hold on, Mr. Jackie.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, you on?
First of all, I want to congratulate y'all. Y'all got a nice show. Enjoyed myself. Y'all got a good new pair there. 2 black men, 2 black women. Cuban and Indian.
That's pro black ass man.
That's all right. He's still black.
Oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Tiffany. I had a couple of friends black, beautiful woman, if they were 30 years older or younger, they give you a go for it.
I like old men, Mr. Jackie. I like older men.
Tiffany, I know this uncut radio, but they say you uncut. They say you had more MF and FUs than a man on the show.
Yeah, that's about right.
They say you in an environment with a man. If a man doing all that cursing, you still gotta act like a lady. So you need to tone it down a little bit.
Mr. Jackie, you call to reprimand me.
That's right. I called adopt you as a daughter tonight. You got it twisted. I'm still thrown off about you and this black man.
I like black men now.
I'm gonna put your hands up.
Don't do that.
Okay, I would tell the ladies sing the blues.
I don't care. I look cute right there.
I can tell you they all love and they care about you. And one thing you need to do is blowing off and cursing and all that. They men. Remember I told you last week a woman couldn't be a daddy. You can't be a man either. They were giving you some good advice. You get advice from a man, learn from him so you know what to do with that man. We got that straight?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm a turn now. Last week you wanted to catch me out.
Oh.
I know you done made me feel like I'm in trouble.
But I heard you had a good heart, good person, so you gonna get the right man one time. Just keep trying.
Okay.
To my daughter,
I got a question for Mr.
my daughter, who I love so dearly, I'm so glad you wasn't doing all that cursing in front of me. I don't know what you do when I ain't there, but it's alright.
I was gonna tell on her, but I ain't even gonna tell her. The Black Republican got a question for you, Mr. Jackie.
He always gonna have one.
I got a question. I got a question, and I might have to get a ride home tonight.
I'm listening.
But I'm
You
gonna
got
ask
Uber,
you.
you got Uber everywhere.
Okay, now you know you met me last week, right?
I can't understand what you're saying.
I said you met me last week. We had a talk last week, right?
I sure did.
Okay, what if Mika brought me home and introduced me to you? Would you accept me?
Did I turn you to a Democrat?
No.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna go get a sticker that say "Vote for Trump." I'm gonna put it on your car, and since you stay in the Southwest, that's one vote he won't get because you been gone for election.
Well, that'll be all. You have a good night.
Right?
But you know what? That question you asked me, but you get much alone. It doesn't matter if you're a Republican or Democrat, as long as you treat them with respect.
Right on. Right on.
But once you got out of line, that Democrat will come out in me.
I heard that, Mr. Jackie.
But thank you for calling in, Mr. Jackie, and tuning in to the show. And
What's your topic tonight?
we talking about what take a man so long to get married.
What? You wouldn't know nothing about that because you never been married.
Mr. Jackie, you just gonna fuss at me all night?
No, we're getting your ass tonight.
Don, what's happening, Don?
Not much. What's up, Mr. Jackie?
I don't know, man. I've been trying to get y'all live, and I don't know what to do. Y'all gonna have to check it when you come live, because I done tried everything.
It's on.
It's on UnCut. You gotta go look at my page. It's on Facebook.
We finna text Mika so she can call you and get you started on it, cause we going live now.
All right, now you adopted now. I don't want y'all that old vulgar language.
Yes, sir. I'm finna work on it right now.
You got to come back, Mr. Jackie.
Oh, well, I can't cuss as much now.
Yep, that's good.
Yeah.
Look at Mika on that talking about bye, daddy. Y'all tell him bye.
I know.
Okay, so Mr. Jackie, I don't know what to say because he don't want me to cuss and stuff.
He got us all off track.
Okay, so we said bye, Mika. He's gone. He's gone. Okay, so I don't know where to go.
Wow, that's a first. No, that's a second. That only happened twice in the history of Uncut Radio.
The first time was what? The Muslim.
When the Muslim dudes was here.
Yeah.
The Muslim dudes
Second
best
time.
everybody up that night for real. Yeah.
So what you wanted to talk about? Because you had some stuff on your mind.
No, I had something on my mind.
Yeah.
Oh, he threw me out.
See, he threw you out. Okay, so we were talking about giving the ring back, and while they was getting the show situated, I was reading this article on Facebook about the boy guy, whatever, man, who the girl ended their relationship. They had been together for like 3 years, three and some change, and she ended their relationship. She gave him time to get over, like 6 months. She told him, you know, she wanted to get the ring back, which I wouldn't get the ring back. But hey,
Wire cutters.
and the boy comes over, forces his way in, stabs her to death. Well, stabs her. She calling everybody and their mama. Somebody thought it was a prank, and then he jumps off the building. So, is it that serious?
I don't know. I think suicide after murder is
I mean, and not only that,
I think that's a coward move.
And not only
I
that,
think
that's
it's a
the one.
coward
That's
move.
just one thing. Then we did. I think the last time I'm here, I mentioned it. The boy didn't want the girl no more, and he come in and he shoot her and the new girlfriend. I mean, love is love, and I love my husband, and I don't want to see him go nowhere. But I don't think I would go to those type of extremes if he walked out the door.
What the heck? Do we need a commercial break?
His phone raggedy. Are we going on commercial break tonight?
No, let's go.
Okay. Well, you gotta let me see them first, because I filter my pictures before I send them
That's all you
out.
want to do.
I filter my pictures before I send them out, so I need to.
You know, on my phone, I be having a
Your
jitters.
phone raggedy.
What you got to do is go to the settings and.
I feel you, Monique. Monique say most say don't love her to death. She good.
Go back to the. Well, how you say that?
You can go to it'll keep us
I just
stabilization. Go to the stabilization feature.
You know,
And turn that on.
Y'all
I think-
all off the subject. Come
I'm
on,
gonna
sir.
say this, and of course, with JR finna get mad because it's another story. I think sometimes you can kind of test how a man is, because like day before yesterday, I had a guy texting me and I was mad, so I wasn't answering. So he started calling back to back, and everybody know I hate for people to call me back to back. So the text, like, they graduated. And I think anybody can see that, because it was like, you don't see me calling? Then it was like, you not gonna answer? Then it was like, what you doing? Really? Then all of a sudden it was like, bitch, what you doing?
Oh, that
So,
escalated.
You know what I'm saying? I think if people pay attention more to how it's escalating, I think they can see. Because then I responded back. I was like, bitch, I'm busy.
Who called who a bitch though?
He called me a bitch because I wasn't answering.
Oh, okay.
So finally, to get a response, he was like, bitch, what you doing? So and he knew how to get a response, because I text back and say, bitch, I'm busy.
I'd be like, bitch, I'm doing your mama, ho.
You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of times women, like, and he's from Nigeria, so Nigerian men they're really, really mean men. So I think sometimes women need to take I think women need to pay attention, because I think a lot of women sometimes when a dude escalating and stuff, they think it's cute. Oh, he really missed me. Oh, he care. Oh, he care, all right.
That motherfucker
You know what I'm
outside your
saying?
house.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think sometimes women should pay attention to how something is escalating.
I'm sitting here thinking, it's just like too much stuff I like to do. Like watch football on Sundays.
I mean, but if you get somebody that understand it, you understand it. Like he's sports fan fanatic. I might sit in there and watch a game or half a game, but then I'm
That's
gone.
more realistic.
But I'm not
That's
gonna
more
kill
realistic.
nobody though.
Yeah,
I
How
want to
can
go.
you watch half a game? Like, football's on all day.
Baby, I'm a girly girl. I'm not a sports girl.
Oh my God, football is the
How he
shit.
decided to marry me, I don't know, because he got a girly girl.
And that's cool, but I mean, I really do feel that couples need their space out and up under each other. Nah, man, go do you. I may want to fart. I may want to scratch my nuts. I may
You should be
want
able to
to
do all that in front of him.
but I may want to pick my finger, pick my toes, and I don't even much want you. Like, hey, get the fuck.
But if she a woman, she should have did that for you and did
Nah,
your
it's
feet
because
and
it's a
cut
certain
your
way I like to pick at
toenails.
my feet for real. I be like,
Yeah,
take the socks and yeah.
Okay, now you don't have to. Keep
Yeah,
Yeah, that kind of flipped my stomach.
Yeah, like yeah.
Yeah, that kind of flipped my stomach.
I'm just saying, and I ain't doing that shit for no goddamn rating. I'm just saying, you gotta.
Come on, Gerald, you got to be on time.
But I'm not.
That's
I'm
my
not.
cousin,
Gerald.
Bilbo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my
Welcome
cousin.
to the show, man.
But I don't know. I just think, I don't know.
I just don't understand the love. If
To
I
death?
can't have you, nobody else can, and we both finna die.
I'm like, can we do it one more
You
time?
said
Especially if
nothing.
they sex good.
You said nothing.
About what?
What I'm talking about.
Oh, I feel that you don't. I have different views about that situation. Put it like that.
Okay, this is uncut. We're talking.
That's it. I want to hear y'all.
My thing is that I wouldn't kill her. I'll kill the guy that you cheating with, so that you'll live with that for the rest of your life.
That is the weakest
That's not weak.
stuff I ever heard.
I want you to live with it. Maybe I'll shoot you in your kneecap. So every time you walk,
But she loses. But
you think about it every time you walk.
But you losing your life too.
Don't matter.
You going to jail.
Don't matter. I'm just saying.
man,
If it hit the fan, I'm not gonna kill myself and kill you. I'm gonna kill myself and probably kill him. So you think about that and shoot you in your knee, some shit like that. So every time you take a step, you be thinking about it.
What is wrong with you?
I feel like though, if you go kill if you gotta kill,
Oh, let me get a better picture. Y'all caught you right in the video.
somebody needs to live to tell about it. I mean,
She gonna live to tell about it.
yeah,
She gonna live to tell about it.
I don't think you should be killing him though. Like for what?
Why not?
He can't do anything she wouldn't allow him to do. So what you killing him for?
9 times out of 10, you gonna know a motherfucker married. It's not. I mean, when you call and she ain't answering, or when she just have obligation, you gonna know. So if you continue to play the game, then hey, you get what you get.
true.
It's that simple.
Okay, well, that's the cheating aspect. This is what about the breakup aspect?
The breakup aspect, nah. Mm-mm.
Okay, somebody text the show. I don't know who it is, but big ups to you can text too. Big ups to whoever this is, but they say getting married is not like buying a house or a car for a man. It's a lifetime commitment. We have to be sure. Is this woman willing to be that woman? I don't know who you are, but whoever you are, if you can next time text your name so we can shout you out. But I think getting married is like buying a car. I think the dating process is like buying a car because y'all putting miles on the girl. You know what I'm saying? Y'all putting miles on her.
It's like leasing to buy. I think dating is like leasing.
Leasing to buy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's leasing to buy.
Interesting way of
that's
looking at
good,
it.
That's good.
Yeah.
I read a post the other day though, and I can't remember what it was. I was in a group though, and y'all know I be in some freak ass groups. Don't ask me why. I just be in some freak ass groups, and they was asking, can you match your mate's nastiness?
You're so disgusting.
No, I'm just saying, can you match it?
The question is, can he match mine? Because if I really
No,
let me tell you something. Here's the thing, and I ain't gonna toot my own horn.
When I told you the other day about getting your thing sucked on while you was driving your ass.
Okay, that has nothing to do with what a person do in the bedroom. But what I will say is this: I become a different person. But I also think it depends on if you like the person too, because I have to like that person. Like I have to, because if I don't, then it's not gonna go the way he planned. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I can read in front of crowds. It's just that whoever texted me, unfortunately, was not grammatically correct. So I had to alter what they wrote. Y'all know if I'm nothing else, I can read and I can write. I can punctuate. Don't do me.
But I want to go back to something because we didn't really just elaborate on what you were talking about on the giving the ring back aspect.
Yeah. I don't think you should give the ring back. I think that's like me taking my man out and buying him new clothes, and then when we break up, be like, give me my stuff back. Like you bought it with her in mind. What else are you gonna do with it? Because if I was the next chick and you gave me a ring that wasn't my style, that was for the old chick. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you bought it for them, let them have it. If it don't work out, it don't. Can she take up?
Mr. Jackie.
Can she take her coochie back?
Okay.
So it's the ring is
anything. I feel like anything that you give to each other in a relationship,
you should keep it.
You should keep it. You bought it with that person in mind. You bought it with them in your heart for them because you knew them, and it should just.
I wouldn't even much want a ring back. That's like so barbaric.
I want my shit back. Sorry.
What you gonna do with it?
Pawn that bitch.
Oh, wow.
Give me some cash out the motherfucker. I need something out
I
of
already
it.
told you what it is.
What?
You ain't getting it.
Oh, shit.
But I told you before that I thought you was a caveman. You
Yeah,
and
I want my
Vic
fucking
are
ring
cavemen.
back. Yeah. You reneged on your part of the damn agreement. I gave you a ring with a promise. You accepted the promise, and you would do it in return.
So you gonna give her a ring back too?
Why? She the one breaking it off.
So
Give my fucking ring. I'm gonna pawn that bitch.
no,
Get some money
you
for
bought it for her.
Nah, I need to get something out this motherfucker.
Oh.
Well, just take out
Let me
her
pawn.
shit.
Let me pawn the ring and put that money towards the next date.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
he is a happy. Oh yeah. Oh no.
Okay, so I don't know what law Mo talking about, but Mo say by law, if you break up with a dude, you have to give the ring back. If the dude breaks it off, she keeps it.
Oh, that's interesting.
I need to know what statute of how much
What
is the statute of
code?
limitation?
What code
What
is
penal
that?
code is that?
What
Let me
penal
know.
code is that?
Let me know, because I ain't giving nothing back.
Thank you, Vic. More power, brother.
He's a caveman. You and Vic are cavemen, though.
That's why you.
What's up, Keisha?
Not hang out. No, ever.
But see, it's you know, it's different strokes for different folks. Because I've seen marriages where the man is totally dominant and she's submissive and does whatever he say. She don't have nothing to say. He do whatever. I've seen that, but that's just not me. I just think in a marriage it should be a partnership. You know what I'm saying? And she has a voice. She has wants, and she has her needs, and he should accommodate that, and she should be able to voice that.
Yeah, she should give him head too.
Yeah.
I mean, I just saying, you know, if she gonna voice it, if she gonna
I
open
mean-
her mouth, she might well let him put something in it. You know, I mean,
She said because you're making a verbal agreement, a verbal contract. I don't honor verbal nothing until we sign something. I ain't signing nothing.
that's cool. Too.
But the marriage license. That's all I'm signing.
That's cool.
I'm just saying.
She can keep that bullshit though when it come to me. I don't care.
I'm just saying, if the ring is live, I can tell you now, you're not getting it back, buddy. Because I done insured it. I'm keeping it. I ain't giving it back.
Yeah, but that thing
And
is
then
time.
I'm aware when I'm trying to push off other dude, like rings after a breakup are so handy. Like I've worn rings before just because it
Rings
looked like a
don't
wedding
work
ring.
like that. No
I'm telling you something. It's believe it or not, it's a lot of dudes under that marriage in a relationship.
Rings do
It's
not
few
work
of them.
like that no
It's a few
more.
of them because I've said it before. I was like, we live
But
together.
I'm gonna tell you like this though. Some women, they give off. Some married women, they give off their door like, don't even try it.
Yeah.
Don't even try it. I mean, you right, it don't work. But some women, it's just the glow about them. He be like, nah, you ain't
That
got
ain't
the time.
working.
No, but they still try it in different ways.
Oh, they gonna try it.
They still try it in different ways. Oh, he must be a lucky man. I get that one at work all the time.
Oh, that's like the. They must have
But I
just
think
jumped
they
off
need
the
to
porch.
switch it up though. It's 2016. We know he lucky already.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, but I mean,
And
I
what you should
I
apply
can
to, and
believe it.
I'm a lucky woman, you know.
I believe what you're saying because I know I've seen that where me and my friends will go somewhere. I just look unapproachable because I'm always in a scowl.
Yeah.
But after a few drinks, I become approachable. You know what I'm saying? Because the scowl is gone. I'm tipsy, but they do give off. I've seen some married women completely not act like they're married when they out, so the man approaches because it's okay. They notice the ring, but because of how the woman's acting, they're like, okay, I can do that. You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
because it's like I know a few married women like her. She give off that energy like, nah, it ain't happening. Monique is a listener as well. Monique, it ain't even much. She let you can just look at her there, that ain't happening. You know, so there's a lot of women that's out here. And who's to say these cats just so
They savage, man.
they savage. I mean, it's a lot of stuff that they put in their head. Like, I mean, who gets a gratification out of wanting to have sex that with some? I mean, you want to make love or have sex with something that's already spoken for or taken. That says a lot about you. With all these fucking single ass women out here. And that go for men and women. If you really want to waste your time and devote your energy, and this is an adrenaline rush, and I'm like with Marcus on some of this shit. If you know that this woman married, your ass deserve to get killed.
Yeah.
Or vice versa. If you're the woman that's cheating with the man and you get caught, that woman deserve to kill your ass.
So Ashley says, if it was her, He can have the ring back because if they break up, she can control out delete him anyway. No, you can't, baby.
You talking shit.
Your heart ain't gonna let you control out nothing.
talking
Y'all was
shit.
engaged, Ashley.
Out the control delete. Really?
Man, please, you gonna out control deleting that bed, not eat and be sleep and crying for a couple of days.
And y'all feel
If you don't got that far that you don't got a ring, nah, you ain't finna out and delete no goddamn body.
But you know one thing that I've seen women when they get married, and I'm gonna say this. See, the spirit is telling me to say this. The spirit is in here somewhere. I don't know who this is supposed to touch. But some of y'all women marry these men just to say you married them and the baby mama didn't. Like, I've seen that. And then the marriage can be so horrible. He can cheat. He can move out. He can go be with somebody else. And you would stay married to him just so another chick would never get his last name.
I think you talking to like your baby daddy wife like right now. You say that message is for somebody, then you say he married the picture like that.
There are people that,
it's people that do
married
that
just to be spiteful.
That's some stupid. That's
the stuff.
I mean, I'm sure it is, but I mean, you got to remember the fucking fantasy world that we live in. We live in like the day and age of time, like Facebook and Instagram is my life, and I'm living in fucking la la land. And I be wanting to ask myself, what you motherfucker gonna do when you wake up? Cause y'all know people really know that you ain't got it like that. You know what I'm saying? What do you ever just wake up and be like, hate your really actual self?
And then the baby daddy tell the baby mama everything, so she know everything that good ain't go.
I don't agree with that. I mean, I don't agree with that. There are some things that if you broke up amicably or you have that relationship where you can talk, then talk. But certain things you shouldn't tell that person, because that person, whether they still want to be with you or not want to be with you, they still want to have that I told you so, or she ain't as bad as you thought she was, or blah blah blah. So yeah, you don't tell your ex
but say
stuff
we
like
was
that.
Check this out, and I seen like the coolest, livest, co-parenting situation I've seen in a long time in her son game this past Sunday. Number 7, mom and daddy. They not together, but I mean, they are there for the kid. And I mean, it was just like, and I really think that was y'all drink that I picked up, and y'all better be lucky, because if I had got something or caught something, we were going to talk, because y'all the only people I was sitting close by. But that's a long story.
Out of somebody else's cup.
I just grab a cup in a spur of the moment and just drunk out the cup. That's when you know your ass is fat. But anyway, I mean, I just liked how and he was like, oh, yes, my baby mama. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, I thought they were. And I go, no, we do this for our child, for our children. You know what I'm saying?
What you have to, I'm going to say this, like as far as me and my child's father, like we were friends first. So we experienced a lot of different things, from him getting his case, from my parents dying to his brother dying, stuff like that. So it took a while, and I really honestly don't think his wife still understands the bond that we have, how his family is with me, you know. But it is what it is. He know if he can't talk to nobody else in this world, he know he can call and talk to me. Yes, he calls me and talk about their relationship, and because I'm going to be honest, because I don't want him trying to get back with me, I try to fix it. I'd be like, well, maybe you should think about it her way. Or this is probably why she think about that. She put up with that from you. Maybe it's your time to get it back. It's karma. Because I don't want him to look at me. You know what I'm saying? Because
or you just fucking be a nose.
No. He'll call me and tell me, like, I can see his post on Facebook, and I can tell when something's wrong with him. When he call me and be like, what's up, BM? I know something's wrong. But I know he can't talk. He can't talk to his family because they're going to hate her. We are finally to a point to where I don't hate her. Her son can come to my house, and they keep both of my boys when they don't have nothing to do. They don't treat my other baby any different. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to like the stuff we have to do for my child, you know, like his family flew down here from Georgia just to go to one of my son's games. You know what I'm saying?
Like
so
about 3-4 weeks ago.
Yeah, so it's like we have that understanding.
I got a question,
does she do little stuff to try to get up under my skin? Yeah, but I don't love him no more, so it don't affect me. Like, but sometimes the wife, they try to do stuff to prove to the baby mama, like, yeah, you know, like he put up a post the other day and was like, wow. I come in, I said, you okay? He was like, yeah, I'm okay. And here she come. I tend to have that effect on you. No, bitch, he called me. I really know what the wow was for. You know what I'm saying? And it had nothing to do with you. But I'm okay with that.
Why that is?
But it's okay. Like, I don't give that energy to her, but I recognize it. The old me would have responded. Reset your phone, JJ.
Yeah, because I'm asking right now if anybody else, because I'm still connected real good.
Well, I don't know if you want people to know that's your name, but Gerald, reset your phone. Mika having problems too because she's coming.
Really?
Okay.
No, that's
Yeah.
me. I did that.
Oh, okay. See, I'm confused and shit.
Yeah.
But I feel like at a certain point when it comes to co-parenting, I think at some point the wife has to step aside because sometimes you can interfere in that friendship or that relationship because there's a child involved. You know what I'm saying? And when the child's involved, the child can feel that negative energy. You know what I'm saying? Like when the child goes to the house, the child can feel the negative energy. And I think one thing adults have to stop doing is talking in front of their kid.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Hey, you was
You know what I'm
walking
saying?
down our street today.
Yeah,
You
was.
gotta stop talking about the kids.
Yeah, because he was fired up about some shit earlier this week, but we gonna leave that alone.
I just think
Unless you just wanna share
me
as a
as a mother, no matter how I feel about their daddy, if I get to a point where I'm on the phone with a friend and I'm finna start talking about it, I be like, y'all go downstairs, you know, or whatever. And I tell him, hey, when you over there, if you and her arguing about something or y'all got a beef with me, send my son out the room because he shouldn't have to come home and tell me he felt some kind of way.
I mean, I totally understand you. I don't know what he want to share, what he don't want to share. But I've been in relationships previously where they've had.
You want to make sure he feel good.
Previously where they've had kids and I can't stand her. She thinks she this, or she tell the kids something and he come back and tell me you not my mama. You know, I'm like, I'm not trying to be your mama because that's not me. I love kids and I take care of kids or whatever.
And it's like it leave you on the rope.
But
you know what I'm saying?
it do put you on edge, so you be looking at that woman like, what's going on?
Like,
or having a relationship like you did. Like my high school sweetheart, we were friends first and then we were whatever. And I knew we knew each other so well. When he got married, he didn't tell me because he thought his cousin was gonna tell me because that's my best friend. But she didn't stay in that relationship, whatever. But the lady had so much animosity towards me that she made him change phone numbers, cut me off of social media.
That's insecurity.
You know,
Fuck insecurity. That's simple.
Cut me off of social media because she didn't like the bond that we had. His brother died, and he was like, I'm so mad at you because you didn't go to the funeral. I'm not trying to be in the middle of your bullshit with your wife. So I respected your brother. I called your mama. I told her, you know, this is before we met. Called your mama, told her, you know, my condolences. But no, I'm not going to be in this situation because I'm not going to bullshit with your wife because she feel like you can't have a friend to talk to and you got to cut me off like that. And
but also, sometimes the baby mama has to recognize her place.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of baby mamas, and I'm speaking for myself because I went through it. A lot of baby mamas feel like I had the baby, and you don't. And I'm gonna tell you this how it went. I had a baby. You don't have a baby by him. I do. You know what I'm saying? That was the role I took. But then it got to a point like now his family will call me. Hey, we having such and such and such. You know, when his family came down here, we having this. Come out here. And I tell them like I love y'all, and I know y'all love me, but I have to let the wife have a spot because when I'm there, I overshadow her because me and him been together. Like me and him,
but
we
it
have a different kind of relationship.
But
I see where you come from.
But it should even be. It should even honestly be an overshadowing. You should be the mother of his kids.
No, when I'm saying overshadow, I'm saying because when you calculate the time, she's only technically, my son finna be 16. She's only been in the picture 14 years. So you add that 14 years with the 10, I've been there 24 years. So when we all around the family, it overshadows because they be like, Tiffany, come here, do this. Come on, Tiffany, let's do this.
And that's cool.
So,
they know your motherfucking ass better. I can tell this.
I understand that. But at the end of the day, I'm not hating on their marriage. She has to find her place with his family. So
yeah, that's her fault.
So I be
that's
like, I'll stay home. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I have. I done been there before, and I'm. What it is, one thing that I am, I'm an adult. I'm an adult, and I handle everything like an adult. And I've been to the point where I've been to the situation where I done raised this dude's daughter all the way through high school, and when it came to the most important part, to the prom and this and that, she wanted him to take all that pictures and stuff with her. And I was cool, but I'm the cat that bought the prom dress, bought the shoes and bought the ticket. I'm an adult. You know what I'm saying? If that's where your heart is with your daddy, because I know down the line he gonna hurt you somewhere. He's gonna come back and let me pacify that little heart again. I know where I'm at. I'm an adult. I'm not doing this shit for your mama to like me, your cousin to like me. I do this because that's the person I am.
Mr. Jackie say still no good.
I just listen to it.
Yeah, I do it for the person I am.
Mr. Jackie, what are you listening to us on? Are you listening to us on the app or are you listening to us on Facebook? Because that's two different things. We got to check the app if that's what you're listening to us on.
I can listen to it on my own phone.
But the thing about it is, I get what you're saying, and we all adults. But at the same time, because of who she is, she's not as cordial and friendly as I am. So the take to her is really different. So the thing of it is, I'ma always be his son, mother. I'ma always be eating good with his family. Like, I'm okay with that. But I think if I back up, they can see who she really is. Because if I'm now, it's gonna put her on the fence. It's gonna have her defensive and sitting back like. But I mean, just be realistic. Like, she's gonna sit. She's gonna sit back and be. She's gonna sit back and be like, because she see the interaction. So why not me back up? I'm not taking the son away from you. I'm dropping the son off to you, and y'all going and do y'all thing. I don't have to be there. Like, I'm always. When he turned 25, I'm still going to be his son's mother. You know what I'm saying?
So what happens when you have the big things? Like, my niece just graduated from A&M, and her mom was there. Her mom's side of the family, her aunts, which I've known, all her life. And then my brother and his wife, and they were there. And I don't know, he probably didn't notice it because he ain't been around me like that, but I noticed the uncomfortability or how there was a degree of separation from the sides, and it's like after everything was said and done, the mom's people was like, oh, we gotta go.
That's on them though.
Yeah, and it's on them because you feel uncomfortable, you feel some kind of way because he didn't got remarried and their lifestyle is not the lifestyle that they had. But I mean, you gotta overlook that. Or like he was concerned, like when we went to his daughter's graduation, I was there, whatever. It's
That's
cool.
what
I've
you're
known
supposed
her.
to be. You his backbone. You're supposed to be there supporting him. Did he cry?
The family spoke to me. I spoke to them. No ill feelings. I don't care because this is where we are.
Did he cry?
No, he don't cry.
It was just junior high.
Oh, okay. But you know how I handled the big things recently. We did. My son had 8th grade prom last year, and I extended the olive branch because the 8th grade prom he had to be there at 7. And my baby daddy was like, my son wanted him to take him, and I pick him up. So I extended the olive branch. He told me she'd get off at 5 o'clock, but I knew they lived on the north side. I say, well, you know what? And my baby daddy has never, I'm going to be honest, he has never known where I lived. We've always met somewhere. I've never given them that privilege of stepping inside my home. So I called him. I said, hey, well, won't you pick Keisha up and y'all come to the house? You can be here, tie is tie, get that experience. You know what I'm saying? So I gave him the address when they came. When he came, I was helping my son get dressed. He was there, she was there. It didn't feel weird. Now, my son's reaction, I could see my son's reaction. Because when it came time to take a picture, I said, let me get a picture of all 3 of y'all. Because I've never took a picture of all 3 of them. My son opted to get on one side of his daddy and let his wife stay on the other side. Mm-hmm. So I was like, no, Greg, get in the middle. I could see how uncomfortable he was. I don't know if he thought I was uncomfortable because kids feed off the mom.
They always want to protect you, but you have to kind of let them know that that's okay.
And that's why I tell parents all the time, and people get mad at me because you ain't got no children, you don't know nothing about raising them. And you're right.
I mean, it's all in your experience. Like
but I tell people like this, I really feel that these are conversations that you need to have with kids, especially if you have no reasoning on getting back with that person. Say, look, daddy gonna probably have another woman. If I had a children, woman be like, your daddy probably gonna have about 5, 6, 10, 12 other women that you might see. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta respect this person. and it's vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So many people, I hear them all the time, and don't have you, and tell your bitch, don't say nothing to my baby.
That be them bitter
I'm
chicks.
like-
That makes me so mad. Here's my thing. As a mother, like, I don't understand how women be so concerned with the father. Like, I get
Because
it.
they didn't let go.
I get it, you know what I'm saying? And don't get it twisted. My baby daddy had hell for the first 5 years. I ain't gonna even lie. I gave it a whole 5 years that I acted a fool. You know what I'm saying? Because our breakup was messy. The girl he's married to, me and her was cool. So you know what I'm saying? That was a messy situation. So in that situation, I reserved all rights to act a fool. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, women have to understand. And I tell women all the time, like, it wasn't him the reason I decided to move on and let them be. It was me. It was like, okay, so when you gonna let go? Because this ain't hurting you. He's still finna go home to his wife. Like, this ain't hurting him. This hurting you. So when you gonna let go? Because it's making you a bad parent. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, women need to understand, okay, sometimes men will get with another woman and have a whole different kind of lifestyle. And you be mad because you're like, wait a minute. He ain't have his shit together when he was with me. You know what I'm saying? But you can't concern yourself with that. Like, you got to live and let live, because if you don't, you ain't never going to be happy with nobody. You never going to reach your potential with nobody because you not happy. You know what I'm saying? You got to get to a point. I tell everybody, you got to get to a point to where you happy by yourself. But don't get too happy by yourself, because it becomes a habit. Then you don't want to share your bed. You want to do what you want
Who
to do.
said that shit
Yeah,
wrong?
she preaching to herself right now.
Hold
Yeah,
on, but no.
let me tell you something.
I understand what you're talking about.
You have to enjoy yourself. But if you enjoy yourself too much, it is going to be impossible for someone to love you and cherish you and be there for you and be your mate, because you so used to being by yourself. You're not used to letting nobody in.
There's nothing wrong with that, but if your ultimate goal is to want to have a mate, you have to open yourself to some stuff.
See, I don't even much want to share my motherfucking honey nut Cheerios with nobody. Cause see, I be able to like flash and shit. Like, if I go home right now, I know I left enough Apple Jacks and enough honey nut Cheerios for me to have for dinner.
That's when you had your 2
But
secret
if I have a woman and she be like, "Ooh, baby, I accidentally ate." No, you didn't accidentally eat the fucking honey nut Cheerios, motherfucker. You ate them and you didn't even want to go replace them. So I'm telling you,
But
that's.
if you with somebody and they know you like that,
no.
then they not gonna eat your stuff.
No, I'm telling you, some women be doing that shit out of spite.
Or you be like this and be like, oh baby, that stuff was so good. He warned me before I get home, so I know that I ain't got it no more.
And you might want to stop it.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, Marcus, because you the third party, so you can see what we don't see. You ever see how he flipped? Because when I made them kind of comments, he was like, that don't make no sense. You know, now he making the same comments, correct?
What
Trying to
comment?
be in the middle of this, man.
What comment?
I mean, I just think he did make the same kind of comment, but
But no,
it's
I
about
do give
cereal,
people a
though.
chance. I do give people a chance.
Not no
She
fat
don't
girl.
get. She don't get. Yeah, I give a fat girl a chance. I told
Man,
you
please,
before.
we was at the game and a girl walked by and he looked at her booty and was like, but she too fat for me.
But no, because I'm like, why do you? I mean, give me some imagination, black woman. Give me some imagination. She had on these damn workout tights and she wasn't finna go work out.
Mm-hmm.
Cellulite here, belly there. I mean,
So that's what they're doing now. Why have my heavy set women doing it like that now?
yeah, I mean, it's, you know it, Tiffany, tell the truth. I think you had on some doggone tights if I'm not
But I
mistaken.
made sure that shirt
Was covered up.
Covered my hips and my butt.
Yeah. Yeah, Miko, Lawrence
But I do
Buddha
have a
had some
shirt
tights
that
on.
technically go with that covers nothing.
Yeah, but I mean, it just, Tiffany got the wrong impression. I would give a big girl a chance, for real.
Don't be looking at the camera trying to give your plea. Please, big girls, hit him up at 832-780-9402.
I was like, I hope
Big
she
girls
really
need
be my
love,
number. Yeah,
too.
it's cuffing season right now.
It's finna get
It's cold
cold.
season right
It's
now.
finna get cold.
You need somebody to cuddle with.
Yeah.
You need to cuddle buddy.
But she gotta go
Monique,
home.
you're doing too much. You're doing too much. You're doing too much.
Hold on.
Way too much. Too much.
Yeah, you know she be having her boyfriends on here.
Go read what she wrote. Okay, so let me see where else I wanted to go this week. I ain't mad at black men no more, so I can't go there.
Monique.
Thank goodness. You was losing me.
I'm mad at white men now, so you know. But I'm realizing though that a man is a man. It doesn't matter what color it is. If they gonna do
they gonna do their dirt, they gonna do
it regardless of who they are. If that's what they about, that's what they gonna be about.
Somebody said they in season.
That's
3.
Nikki.
Who?
Nikki say she in season. I'm just saying, y'all better get y'all a big girl. One thing I can do is cook a big ass pot of chili. That shit be good, and you don't have no heartburn.
I don't eat no chili, so.
You don't like wet
I
food.
just got a thing for little girls. I be want like butt floss with a little girl. You can't butt floss with a big girl.
The fuck is butt floss?
Butt floss?
Like taking me, and I'm like, yeah, I can tell where you getting it, yeah. Butt floss.
Why the hell you look at me like you know what the hell it means?
I want to know why you asked the question.
Because he be making up terms like it's normal shit, though. What was the other one? Smother fuck?
Y'all ain't never heard of motherfucker before? Y'all niggas some city niggas, man, for real. Y'all need to Google shit.
But you know what? I think my biggest downfall is I have a type. And I don't stray from my type. Very few.
You need to stray from
very
your type.
few. I can say it's one. And this was the night I met the Titans. I was with my brother. I still remember that drink. I don't remember too much after, but I still remember that drink or whatever. But I don't too much stray from what I normally deal with. You know what I'm saying? I don't stray, at all. Like, and I think that's my problem.
Man, there's one that almost took me off the market a couple of weeks ago, though. And she's a thick girl, too.
What
A
happened
couple of weeks?
I just want to know why you two can't get it together. That's
she understands completely where I'm from. She makes, when I tell you this young lady make an awesome cup of tea, she makes a perfect cup of tea with cream and all that, with the current, what you call that thing, the Keurig or the. We sat there and drank about 3 cups of tea the other night, and it's just her paperwork not right.
The paperwork not right.
Huh?
What?
No, her paperwork is not right, and we had that discussion. I know she's probably listening right now.
Is she an immigrant?
No, she's separated.
Oh, okay.
And we had that discussion.
And let me tell y'all something, man. I don't know why y'all think it's cool to be like, we separated. But you still married. Like, you still married. And then the ones, oh my God, the ones that be like, we not together, but we live together.
Nah.
No, see, that's a whole
her
other thing.
Her and dude don't even stay together. And that's a kid, they don't stay together, but it's just still.
What you got to say about that, babe?
Which one?
The paperwork.
The paperwork.
Because I need you to enlighten Don, give him some hope.
Okay. Don, I must confess that I wasn't divorced before me and her got together.
And that's understandable.
We were separated, and I had my own place, and there was agreed there would be nothing between me and her at all.
I got you.
But we drug our feet on the divorce part. Mm-hmm. So you saying that just because she separated, that's not good enough? I mean, how long they been separated?
It don't matter.
They got kids.
They got kids.
Most people that are married and they want to get a divorce, when they have kids, they be separated for a long time because of what's finna happen during this divorce. Child support, all that shit finna go into play. Yeah. So, I don't...
And I mean, I understand what works for some.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted you to feel like him to elaborate on it. Plus, like you said, some people drag their feet. Some people, like, they don't want to sign the papers.
I noticed that a lot of men, that when they have kids and they may have a house together and all that, it's so much in that divorce that they just be like, we separated. But I don't be feeling that. But Mika say she had one send her a picture of
we're going to need you to come to the show. You can't be over there interacting those do thing now.
She said he sent her a picture of his gal on the couch.
That's disrespectful. He need his ass kicked.
Somebody sent her a picture of his gal on the couch. I guess he was in the picture. That's some bold shit.
That's some bold shit.
Dumb stuff.
That's bold.
I mean, but he keeping it real. Why nobody can respect that?
His gal on the couch.
Hey.
And you still want some.
Hey.
I don't know. Sell me a drink.
It's not my type. I'm just saying, but you have to admire that the dude is being honest. He ain't saying, okay, I'm single as fuck and got a gal in the goddamn background that you're going to find out about later.
You are such
You either
a
ride
bad
with her or
man.
you don't ride. I'm just saying.
No. Here's my thing. Life is too short for people to be unhappy. If you don't want to be with the person no more, leave. It's just that simple. Like, I mean, you got to have a circle of friends where you can be like, look, I'm finna leave. Can I hold your couch? Can I do this? You know, like, I mean, you got to leave. Like, it's so many people or in relationships where they're unhappy, but they, well, I live here. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Or, people that's married and don't want to be married. And the woman, they only staying married because the woman is threatening them with child support.
I got a question back for you. Good point. When you say that you were still legally married when y'all were together, how long did it take for you to get your divorce finalized? I'm just asking.
That's cool. That's cool. That's no problem. 3 or 4 years? 3 years. 3 years.
And see, when we was talking, see, I won't get to know about you. I don't care. You got some pretty big titties, too. I sure went sucking on them, but it just, I know what I'm looking for. The next woman that I meet, I'm down with her.
Well, yeah, I totally understand.
I'm down with her, and it's like,
on.
we were talking, and I told her, I said, hey, this one thing that is going to just hold me and you up. And it's the point that you're still married.
How long were they separated? Right?
They separated.
How long?
Right? They've been separated 3 years.
3 years.
And nobody look like they're making an effort to change nothing. And I mean, we're talking.
But sometimes you have to put that there, because I had to ask him about it.
And that was going on in my everyday life. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I guess.
I had to ask him about it, and I was like, well, you said, we doing this, and you love me, and he was like, well, yeah. He gave me a little pushback, but I think he thought about it on his own. Next thing y'all know, he come through the door with some doggone papers. Come on, we gonna
because it wasn't nothing like I didn't, I'm thinking that we might get back together. Yeah. It's just that I didn't, like you said, I just didn't go through the proceedings. You know what I'm saying? But me and her was done like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm sure her and dude are done. Like, I'm sure they're done.
Yeah.
But they just say when he get a flashback and he see us doing good together.
Okay, but that
divorce paper ain't gonna make no difference in that.
But by now, if that nigga kill me, I'm a free kill because he's still legally with his wife.
No, they should be. By that time, you legally separated by now.
So did they have the paperwork to be legally separated?
No.
Do you have to have? You don't have to have any paperwork. No. You have two separate dwellings for a certain period of time. You are officially legally separated.
Well, here's my thing. I can't date a man if he's still legally married. I just feel some kind of way about that. Now, I will be honest. I ain't going to be a hypocrite. I have dated a married man. I will say that shit is not for me. That shit had me emotionally unstable. I couldn't deal with it. Did I cut for him? Fucking right. Was I mad at myself for cutting for him? Fucking right. Because I was,
you can't be mad at yourself.
Yeah, I was mad at myself because I used to do stuff to just get a rise out of him. Knowing damn well I wasn't finna go mess with nobody else. Because, I knew he was deep in the streets. Like, I had heard about his stilo, so I knew he knew everybody. So I wasn't going to do nothing, but I just wanted to make him feel like I felt when he would go home. You know what I'm saying? But
okay, so he's still going home to the woman.
Yeah, he was still going home to her. But my thing was, to me, it was confusing. Because for him to be married, he had more time for me than dudes that was single. Like, we didn't skip a beat, and he was thoughtful, you know what I'm saying?
Because she was doing her thing, too.
No, I really wasn't, because I really didn't cover.
The wife was doing her thing.
I don't think she was. She
Girl,
worked,
please,
she worked a lot.
Crazy. You really think, I tell people all the time.
I really believe his wife wasn't cheating.
Shit.
Do you really, do you sit and think that y'all are just that good, and that loves you that much, that some of them women be like, oh, yeah, here, your clothes is iron, your shit ready to go. You staying out how long? You not coming back to Monday?
Okay.
Cool.
Nah.
I'm coming back Sunday. I'm just it is what it is. Don't ever think it's that good.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, I personally don't think she cheated because she worked a lot. But my thing
what that mean?
My thing was what let me know.
See, you think too much.
What let me know dealing with him wasn't for me. A major event happened in my life, and I felt like even the auditorium was so big, I felt like he could have snuck in the rafters just to see me walk across that stage. And it made me so emotional that I was like,
I can't do this anymore.
I was like, I'm with you, but I'm still celebrating this day solo. And then he couldn't even come to my graduation party. So, therefore, you know, I knew right then I wasn't going to be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew I wasn't going to be able to do it. And it was hard for me to let go because, like, it was. I was sick. And I think I was more or less sick because my pride was in the way. Like, yeah, I chopped him up and was like talking cash money shit. But when I hung up the phone, oh man, I was a strawberry shortcake.
How?
It bothered me because I was like, he probably gonna fuck with somebody else. He'll fuck with me. He'll fuck with somebody else. And
that's,
you know,
that's
what I thought.
Yeah.
I think it was my pride that fucked with me with that
Pride?
situation. Yeah, because I was like, so he finna go fuck with somebody
So
else.
you gonna drag pride all the way in this bullshit.
I did. I had pride when he came
Pride
in.
had
I
nothing to
dealing
do
with
with
him,
it.
and then, but he trumped me. He did something that hurt me so motherfucking bad. He trumped me. I can cuss him out all day and talk shit all day, but that motherfucker trumped me to this day. I still feel like it was yesterday.
Can I ask you a question? No,
No.
I mean, okay.
she said no.
Because
Well,
I know
audience,
him.
can
I know
y'all
him.
share me? I want y'all to share something with me. How the fuck, if you know somebody married or they got somebody, how can you even get fucked up about them?
Oh, you can ask me that. You want the motherfucking answer?
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me, my new daddy. You can get real fucked up because let me tell you something. What you fail to realize is, do I believe every marriage is set in stone and we are soulmates and we supposed to be together forever? No. I do feel like some people have natural chemistry. I think it comes around at the wrong fucking time. I think that it is possible. There can be things missing, just like I feel like there can be things missing in a marriage. The same things that can be missing in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? If people don't address them, that's how the stray is. So say for instance, we all know I'm a wild card. His wife could have been go to work, la la la, love my husband, June Cleaver. You know what I'm saying? But he needed that edge because that's what he know. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, some people make bonds. I mean, it be on fucked up terms, but they make bonds with people. You know what I'm saying? Especially if y'all were friends or whatever, and sometimes it just happened. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, I'm not defending it because it's wrong. And I know if I ever get married, if I catch a bitch fucking with my husband,
Why you gonna get married? You was fucking with somebody
but I
else.
know, and I know I got to get that karma back, which is why I ain't trying to get married.
That's
You
why,
know what I'm
that's what
saying?
your hold up is on a lot of shit.
I know I got to get a lot of shit back.
But if you just go with it, if you go with, I tell people, I really do feel you got to be transparent with a person, man. You got to let everybody know, say, man, I had a little hoe with me. Probably still got a little hoe with me. Probably gonna die with a lot of hoe with me.
You got a lot of hoe. Quit saying little hoe.
But I'm just saying it's just some shit, and that person got to make their decision that, because they'll probably fuck your head up, but you know what? I got a lot of hoe with me too.
Yeah, it's certain things you tell. I believe that you gotta tell.
See, I
all
tell
yourself.
people,
I like tell on myself before somebody else can tell on
Yeah.
me. So
That's how I feel.
I mean, so when we were talking, I told him a lot of stuff, and a lot of times he's like, "Hold up, so they telling me too much, you take my head." But I rather you just know it, and it just come from
Like,
me.
I got a whole-
I think it's better if a person hears it from you,
Yeah.
so can't nobody use it against you. And say,
Yeah.
you know your girl, such and such. Now he can be like, I know. You know what I'm saying? I don't let nobody come tell you nothing about me.
I mean, I just think that I feel a lot of people, they don't go tell everything that they need to know. I mean, they too busy trying to intertwine the penis in the vagina to where they don't even much take the time to get to know each other.
And that's relationships now that everybody was like.
Everybody just want to see what they.
Who the hell is this over here? Because you so contradictory. Because you be like, fuck that shit on other shit, but today you just feeling like.
No, I'm just telling you, I'm gonna fuck something. I never once said I wasn't gonna fuck something.
That's what's wrong with you now.
And I let people know,
You
hey,
need
look,
to
I'm not
slow
looking
your
for a
ass down.
girlfriend. I tell them, I don't want a girlfriend. I'm not looking for a girlfriend now. If she just miraculously pop up and we happen, like I say, all the ones that done had the potential, there's some bullshit in the game with them. You know what I'm saying? It's just.
What if it's you and not them?
And I mean, I'm willing to address it me, but I mean, I know for a fact that it's not me. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know that for a fact.
How I know it's not for a fact? I may want to go do an actual propose to your ass at noon and marry you at 6, but I can't fucking do that because you still legally married to your fucking husband.
Well, I don't want no man to do me like
No,
that.
you feel? No,
I gotta
I
pick
like
the
I was
perfect
saying, like I was
one,
trying
all
to finish
that.
saying before she got into her, because your stuff is totally different than what Donna's talking about and what we had. You know, so he asked expressed it to him, he said, okay, yeah, let's drive, let's go to do whatever. It was still, what, a year? Maybe a year and 3 months. And it wasn't him. He did everything that he needed to do the thing, because they were already had child support set way before he went and got the divorce papers. Since they have kids, they have to take parenting class. He did that. You know, all his stuff was in line. The other party stuff wasn't in line. I'm not gonna do it. You know.
I had to pay for her classes and basically take the class and say that she took it.
Hold on, what happened now?
They have
She don't want nobody else
For
to know your
being,
last
and
name.
for
She
being,
was
you gotta
gonna-
have both parents gotta take parenting counseling and all that shit. to
Well,
deal
that's
with
me.
it.
So how did you make it like she did it? It was online?
It was
Yeah.
online, yeah.
Yeah.
So I had to do it. I had to pay for it and do it because she wouldn't do it. So they wouldn't finalize the divorce until she provided her papers, saying that she went through the counseling.
Because when I got a divorce, they was saying, me and Mr. Idiot, do you want to pay for a divorce decree? I said, I pay for enough shit in this marriage.
Okay, so if y'all get
But
divorced, you
that
gotta pay for her
wasn't
side
the
too?
divorce decree.
Huh?
You have to pay for her side too?
But that wasn't the divorce decree. The
Just to
divorce stuff
finalize
was
it.
paid. No, the
Yeah, that's
divorce
the-
stuff was paid for. That was paid for.
But he had to
But-
finalize it.
Yeah,
But
they
in
gotta
order to
sign
get it
off on it.
finalized, each parent had to take a class.
Yo, I understand completely what you said, because
So-
Harris County had the same thing.
Yeah.
Harris County had the same thing, and they were asking us, because we had to go through so much stuff, because young lady that I was married to, she had kids that wasn't mine, so we had to go through the records to show that I wasn't the biological father. It was just so much stuff, because they were finna make us take this. I'm like, I take no damn, none of these goddamn children ain't mine.
Right.
No, give me my damn divorce decree. I mean, I kept going. We kept having to go back to court, back to court, back to court. And the same thing they did talking. I witnessed that saying, well, look, y'all got to go to this, they had to go to some mediation. They had to go and make sure. I'm like, I want to get divorced. Why is you trying to make this shit work? I don't want to be with this hoe no more.
Oh my God. but that's what I said.
I don't want to be with her no more.
So, I mean, in order for his stuff to get finalized, he just had to do what he had to do. But like I said, he did his stuff a year and probably like 3 months before he was just like, forget it. I'm going to take it, do it, turn this stuff in.
I'm going to give you some of you newlyweds some player-ass advice, man.
This nigga ain't never been, ain't married now, so what kind of advice you gonna
I'm not going to give y'all some player-ass advice. After y'all done had that big old wedding, y'all done cut that pretty-ass cake, and you decided, you know what? I don't really want to be married with this motherfucker. Women, you be like, God damn, this nigga ain't about shit. It is a whole lot cheaper to get that shit annulled and you over with it. But you gotta think it's what, 90 days?
Something like that, yeah.
It's 90 days, so get your shit annulled. You save a bunch of money, a bunch of headache, you want to have no proof. It's just y'all don't want to do
I don't
it.
know. I think, I don't know.
I don't know. We
I'm trying to give y'all some players advice.
I just think, you know, if you go through all that, I just think you should make it work. You know
And
what I'm
people-
saying?
people-
And I'm not speaking for everybody, because if you are truly unhappy in your marriage, don't make nobody else miserable. I can't stand to see women, because in my opinion, what I took from your
Homebrew dating with
situation,
y'all too.
what I
Oh, Lord.
they already married.
Shut the hell up.
Won't you shut up and let me finish talking?
Okay, talk. Fuck you.
I think, like in
Ain't
his
seen no
situation,
looking ass.
I think it was a case of her not wanting nobody else to have your last name. You know what I'm saying? And I think some women get like that, and I just feel like, let that man go. Like, it's so much. Do I believe? Okay, is love out there? I don't think marriage is for everybody, but I also don't think relationships for everybody. Love doesn't work for everybody. It makes some people crazy. Some people don't know they're schizophrenic till they fall in love. You know what I'm saying?
Lord.
But I just think, you know, if the person wants to go, like, let them go. Like, I don't understand people that stay married and they be like, I'm staying married for the kids. The kids see y'all unhappy. The kids in the household and see y'all bickering and fighting, and they think that's what love is. So now these kids is fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Fucked up because the mamas and the daddies both fucked up on some other shit.
But I'm saying that shit is contributing to it. You know, hey Tasha, that's the hot snacks girl.
What's up, Tasha? Hey, congratulations on the
Congratulations
on
on
the
you and the
Texans
Texans
and the, thing you done today.
United Way, I think
United
it was.
Way, pop up and bring us some woo-woos and wham-wham.
You know, I'm saying, if you just want to, you know, bring us something to eat, we appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll take the leftovers. But I mean, it's just people, man. People get so caught up. I'm telling you, you gotta go. you gotta really search and find. Like I really think that y'all. But I like, oh, that's so cute when y'all was doing this and y'all was doing that. Cause I promise you, I like y'all number one fan. Go back and look at some of y'all.
I don't know when we was in Vegas.
When y'all was in Vegas, when y'all was getting prepared, I'm down there like it every day. I'm like, okay, Mark.
I ain't gonna lie, I was like, I'm tired of liking shit. How many pictures is they gonna take?
He told y'all he was gonna flood y'all time.
And he definitely did that.
And you could tell that it was like y'all didn't do this shit for no. Y'all done it for each other. It wasn't no for no likes or no motherfucker comments or no shit. There's a lot of marriages right now. These motherfuckers is a disaster before they even start. How the fuck you love your man and he's sleeping on the couch, you sleeping at your mama house, and no fucking love? Y'all done this shit for people, man. You understand what I'm saying? They don't know each other.
I think people love the people that don't love
wanted
them.
To have a bigger wedding, you know, but when it came down to it, I work a lot. Nobody want to try to help me. And stuff just kept getting more expensive and more expensive. Let's go.
But you know what? I said that too. If I was the marrying type, because I don't want to wear no high heels. I want to wear some chucks. You know what I'm saying?
Some chugs? Come on,
Tiffany.
Yes.
I don't know. My cousin wore some cowboy boots in her wedding. I love you, Tasha.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're not looking up on the look. I've had this vivid dream since I was a kid that if I wore heels, I was gonna fall down the aisle. So I said to be safe, I would wear tennis shoes. But I'm also, I guess, I'm not the traditional marriage type of person. Like I feel like, hey, all this money we was gonna spend on a wedding, we can go to Vegas, so we can go on a cruise, and just get wasted. You know what I'm saying? Because my homegirl got married on a cruise, and it was like really cool.
Yeah.
Like
Vegas was cool.
They was able to do stuff like for a little bit of nothing. Like they docked in on the island. The captain married them. They got back on the boat and they was gone. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like people do the wedding part for everybody else. It's not for themselves, because if it's about y'all, I said if I got married, we're going on a cruise. For my friends that can afford to go. If you can't, oh well, me and him going. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's how people should look at it.
I mean, like I said, I'm getting emotional now.
You miss your boo thing?
No, I don't miss no boo thing. I mean,
it's okay. If you're not married by 50, I'll marry you.
That's all right. I'll be there. My motherfucking stay. I'll chop my dick head off.
I mean,
no, I didn't say it was going to be a sexual marriage. I'm just saying a marriage.
But I mean, no, it's just like I sit and I watch out. And my homegirl wedding that I went to, but her party I went to, and she was like, no, y'all just come. And everything is just like, y'all ain't got to pay for nothing. I'm like, damn, we eating big. I thought this would stop. The food kept coming and kept coming and kept coming. And it was like, they didn't do this. They honestly, genuinely done this out of the love for each other. And I really think, I said, I look at it, people don't love each other no more. They don't even much know how to love each other. So how can you even fucking say it's love when you don't even much know how to love each other? You may just be like, hey, we can be friends, but we done already fucked up and fucked each other. So now we feel that we supposed to get married. No, y'all had sex with each other. Know that y'all had sex. And that was it, and go on about your business. Just because y'all had sex don't mean that, oh, we supposed to get married. No, that ain't how that go. I mean, I really do feel that your person, like I said, I watch y'all today, y'all sitting there cuddling, y'all got y'all dog, you wasn't fucked up about nothing, she don't look like she was messed up about nothing. Y'all were funny, y'all were putting on for the Facebook, shame on y'all. I'm gonna check y'all ass if I ever see any difference. But no, I'm just saying, there's just some of these people I sit and I know that that shit ain't silent, man. Y'all doing this shit for what people say, man. Do this shit because that's what you want to do.
I mean, even in marriage, we have our days where we don't like each other. We don't do, or he get on my nerves, I get on his nerves.
That's what coming life, though.
I mean, but the thing of it is with social media, I don't.
Y'all understand each other, though. Y'all understand each other.
If I'm mad, I'm mad. If you pretty much, you don't see me on social media, you don't see no picture, you know I'm mad or something's going on. But I'm not finna tell you.
But y'all understand each other. What I mean by that, y'all understand each other. You know, Marcus come here and he do the most excellent show on Wednesday. The hot seat, he's a co-pilot over here on the hot seat. I mean, on
this is uncut. What is wrong with you? Get him, Kit Tiffany.
I have my mind on something else, but yeah.
Wait a minute, what you say? Because I missed the whole conversation.
You missed it. I'm happy you missed it.
No, tell me what he said.
He's on UnCut on Wednesday on the hottest show on. I don't know why the hell hot seat was on mine. But he's on UnCut.
Oh, you said hot seat was the hottest show?
And you come and you sit and you take part with him on there. You support him. A lot of people don't understand. That may mean a lot to a person. See, y'all, I'm going to give y'all, see, they don't show y'all the first one.
What he said?
Her show, motherfucking hair-headed hooligan ass.
The hottest show on Wednesday night is UnCut. The only other place going to be hot is if you go to hell. You know what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted. And I'm glad I missed it because I would have popped your ass. Now proceed.
But yeah, I mean, yeah. We try to support each other, whatever. Like, I work a lot of hours. He comes sit in the restaurant. Our crew members think he come to see them instead of coming to see me. He bring me food. They be like, Marcus, where my food at? It's funny.
See, you different than me because I be like, just say your man.
Oh, no. One day, one girl did tell me she came because I was in the office and I couldn't come out. And she came and brought my food too. My mama and brought me some food. I was like, you know, sit that food down and get about this office.
Yeah.
I know. You got to check them, girl. They be, girl. But, I mean...
We're going politics last 7 minutes?
Yes, come on, politicians.
I'm just playing.
Let's go.
I'm just playing. I think I said my piece earlier.
Let's go.
I mean, we go.
I am going to say...
But you are going to close out the show. Come on.
Before we get off the air, it was fun with the Trump thing, but I don't see him winning.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Say that again. Say it in the mic.
No.
Say it again. Say it in the mic real good.
I don't see him winning. To be honest with you, I put this on record. I wouldn't put it past Trump bowing out between now and next week.
Mm-hmm.
I thought so too.
I'm serious.
I thought that too.
Then, I mean, you follow. What happens then?
I don't even think that ever happened before. When a candidate drops out and don't even make it to the election.
Because I heard somebody earlier today talk about that you can write Bernie Sanders in.
Well, yeah, you can write people in, and you got two more candidates, I believe. They just not getting enough steam to even be in the debates or whatever. But yeah, you can vote for the other people that's running too.
I mean, there's independents that are running.
Yeah,
but you know, you need to research them. Yeah,
5% into
Mr. Jackie, I apologize. I don't know what's going on with your feed over there. I don't know if it's just I don't know how you connected, but everybody else is here and we passed the sound test and everything. Darren, I see you, man. But I'm just being real. I know we didn't get a chance to talk about it, but like I said, it was fun, and I still stand behind it, but I just don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna win. I still think that America's headed for 4 years of hell, and I think that Hillary will be a one-term president.
I think so too. Just one term.
But when just to be I'm a Republican, man, but I'm gonna stick by if that's the best my party have for this presidency or this election. I'm gonna stick with my party. I'm not gonna switch up. So if Trump is all we got, unfortunately, I'm gonna ride with Trump. He's not the best Republican out there, but I would never vote for a Democrat. I'm sorry. So there you go. Thank y'all for giving me a few minutes of your time.
No, you still talking. You closing out the show, though.
No, I can't close it out. What we got? 4 minutes left.
4 minutes.
4 minutes. Tiffany,
really, you want to sit on here and play on your phone for the last 4 minutes?
You just not gonna shut the hell up?
Hey man, check this out. If y'all not doing nothing, man. If y'all not doing nothing Saturday, y'all make sure y'all come to I'm gonna call it the Little League A-Leaf Bowl, man.
Okay.
My little nephew gonna be playing with the A-Leaf Cougars, and I got another little young man that I'm cool with gonna be playing with the doggone Southwest Bills. Man, y'all make sure y'all come out and support them kids, man. And one thing, you grown-ass parents,
stop wearing booty shorts to the game.
Stop wearing booty shorts to the game. And let me tell y'all something else, man. These kids need y'all support. Every time I go to these games, man, when they got to the end of that game, man, it was down to like about 8 parents, 9 parents.
Left for the voice
of the game, man. We talk about, y'all sit and talk that slick shit about Black Lives Matter and Kids Lives Matter and all that shit. If that shit really matter, man, stay and support them kids. Them kids need that. That shit mean a lot to them. And if you got a problem with it, man, fuck you. I don't even much give a fuck.
And you know what?
I'm here, pull up.
I'm going to say this to all y'all single parents. Y'all kids, if they 12 and under, real talk, send them kids out there to play with the A-Leaf Cougars. You know what I'm saying? You spend you spend your money on them bundles. Spend that money on getting them kids into something positive, getting them something to work off that anger. You wonder why they mad. And I'm saying that because the Cougar coaches, when I had a problem with my son, they was straight up like, bring him to me. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I felt sorry for my baby because once I was looking at Rock working him out, and he was just laying on the ground and he was just laying there. You know, I wanted to go pick him up, but I will say they work with them kids. And I have not had that problem with my son since, because he's so scared that Rock is going to make him do bear crawls till he die. So, you know, you got to take them kids out there. Support your own people. You know what I'm saying? These people out there, they volunteer their time. They out there with your kids. And stop sitting all them kids with them damn coaches. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Get up and go to your kid game. Like, for real, get up and go to your kid game, because it makes no sense that these coaches got to pick up 9, 10 kids, and them kids got to be there from 8 o'clock in the morning to damn near 8 o'clock at night till every game is off, and you sitting up at home watching your DVR. You sorry motherfuckers that pissed me off. Because I ain't gonna lie, I don't be wanting to get out there.
You know,
because it be hot.
Jackie reading and listening.
I'm sorry, Mr. Jackie, but I'm just saying that made me mad, because I see how them coaches got to try to get out there and coach, and then the kids all running through the stadiums, and other parents got to tell your kids to stop, and then your kids talking back, because there ain't no other adults there. When somebody knock your kid on their behind, then you going to be ready to fight. Well, you should have had your behind out there, because them coaches is out there coaching with what they out there doing. I'm just saying.
Say, check it out. Here go the schedule. Freshman game start at 8:30. Sophomore game start at 10 o'clock. JV game start at 11:30, and the varsity game start at 1 o'clock. Say your ass can be there, and they're gonna go at least come sit down, spend the $3, man, go get you some nachos.
Oh man, them nachos is so good. Like I gotta be at the game when Dunn is there, because he gonna make sure I eat. Them nachos were so good, and them Skittles were so good. Minus the yellow ones.
But yeah, man, y'all make sure.
Ain't no Skittles.
I don't eat no yellow.
Come on, man, y'all support the movement, man. Y'all go out there and come check out the A-Leaf Showdown at Fun Stadium, man. Ain't there for it's enough park and it's enough area and all that. Hey, let me tell you something, women. If you got some tights and you sit on the bleachers,
you gonna get splinters in your butt. Yeah, you gonna get splinters in your butt.
And I'm gonna tell you that you got some splinters in your boot tank. So don't get mad. Y'all come out, support the cause. It's gonna go down.
All right, and with that being said, the clock on the wall say that's all. We appreciate y'all for tuning in.
He got something to say
over here.
I'm sorry. Guests, potential guests. Let's start promoting that.
Yeah.
Guests.
Yeah, let's
you tuning in, you want to be a guest? Drop something in the inbox on the
If you want to be a
page.
guest, you got all us that you can reach out to, because most of us pretty much got all the same friends. Y'all can reach out to us. Y'all can reach out, you know, to Mika Meek. Y'all can send a message to the UnCut inbox. Let me tell you something now, though. Leave your feelings at the door. We do enough bickering amongst ourselves.
Right on.
And we don't need your bullshit.
I quit all the ass earlier than for about 4 hours.
Yeah, you did.
I deleted myself out of every goddamn thing, socialized.
So, you know, if y'all got something y'all want to say, if y'all got something y'all want to discuss, but you don't want to come discuss it, send that to us as well. You know what I'm saying? Go like, share, follow, subscribe, and that's his part, because I don't know what all we on.
I got you.
The YouTube, the UnCut Radio. Yeah.
The YouTube page, please make sure that you like, share, comment, subscribe, and make sure you follow them on Twitter, and that's UnCut_radio. Make sure you like them on Facebook, UnCut Radio.
I need the codes to that Twitter, because, you know, I be going off on my Twitter, so I have to be able to just...
Well, you need to follow them on Twitter.
No more, you can go mindful automatic shit out.
All right,
well, that's all. Oh, y'all make sure y'all tune in to Brother Sports Talk on Thursday night from He's Still 8 to 10. I don't know what time they is tomorrow night. And make sure y'all check out Vic with El Capo Negritan. Which one is it?
It's called Yeah, I Said It Radio.
Yeah, I Said It Radio from
6:30 to 8:30.
What's his name?
El Negro Capitan.
Oh, I messed all that up.